Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing another set from the new Harrows range, and these are the Harrows Siege. Now every year Harrows seem to do at least a couple of ranges that I think will probably have mass market appeal, and I think these, the Siege and the Rival, probably fit in that category. So let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 21, 22, 24, 25 and 26 grams in steel tip, and 18, 20 and 21 grams in soft tip, and the retail for £42.95. So the darts come in this cardboard packaging. You've got a window on the front there showing the darts. On the back you've got a nice graphic of the darts and also a description of the grip. What does it say? It says alternating recessed grip. So inside there's a plastic tray holding the contents. The darts are fitted into a little point holder and they come supplied with the Super Grip Fusion stems and a set of the new Harrows standard shape Siege flights. So the dart's fitted with a black coated point, and it's got a tapered front, but the rest of the barrel is a straight profile, so parallel there and just tapered at the front. But it's a very fine ring grip, so fairly grippy, and more grippy than I thought it was going to be, and it's also got a fairly chunky feel, which I prefer as well, so that's good for me. It's got the black titanium coating, but obviously you can see the silvery tungsten on the rings there where there's no coating, but should be a nice all-rounder this one, I think. And they're fitted with the Super Grip Fusion stems. I think they're the in-between size, and the Harrows Siege standard shape flights. Right, as you can see, it's got a tapered front, just a small smooth section, and then a mix of thin rings and grooves, alternating with the black titanium coating and natural silvery tungsten. And as you go a little bit further, you've got a wider ring, natural tungsten, and then a slightly different grip. You've got what I think it says on the box, an alternating recessed grip. But it starts around about here where you've got the same rings as the front, and then just past that is where it starts, which it's kind of like a curved grip with a ring in the middle of the curve. So maybe a slightly different feel, but I'll have to see when I come to throw it. And as you can see, the grip is pretty much the full length of the barrel, so that should be fine for most people. Maybe one that's probably going to be best for mid grippers, mid and rear. And on the end of the barrel you've got the tapered section with the Harrows logo and a piece of fluff on it. Is it? Yeah. It's amazing what you can see when you go right in close, but I think this is a nice looking grip, so I'm looking forward to trying it. But there you go, that's the close look at the Siege. Another neat looking dart. The dart's fitted with a black coated 25mm point. There's a tapered front section with a small smooth ring at the very front of 2.2mm, and then you've got this thin ring style grip, 10.4mm, a slightly wider ring there, 1.6mm, and then the ring kind of changes a little bit, so it's the same kind of ring but then it goes into a curved groove. That's 30.8mm, and then a tapered section on the end of 5mm. Length is 50mm, width is 7mm. 23.11 grams, 23.1 grams, 23.1 grams, nearly perfect. Full setup, 24.69 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So it's one of them kind of thin, edgy ring style grips, so I've given it 7, but maybe some people may find it a little bit more grippy, but I think 7 is just about right for most, I would say. I'm holding it pretty close on the taper there, so maybe just a little bit where that silvery ring is. So obviously it's a little bit narrow there, but the grip, I do like the feel of the grip. It's quite an edgy, thin ring style, so fairly grippy. Probably the most grippy out of the new range of the Harrows darts that I've reviewed so far. And the grip is pretty much the full length of the dart, so that's good. Yeah, it's got quite a nice balance as well. I think it's just the taper there, the rest of it is straight, so even though I'm a front gripper, balance is quite nice. But I do like the grip, the grip. Definitely more chunky as you get past that front taper. So not everyone likes a chunky feeling dart, and I think with these thin rings being like they are, it kind of just has a slightly chunkier feel because it's just the way they kind of like stick to your skin a little bit. But I think even this dart, even though it's not a straight barrel dart, it's probably going to work well for front, middle and rear grippers. I thought the balance was quite nice from the front, so I was surprised at that. There you go, treble 1 champion. Yeah, feels nice from the middle. Second and last one, not too bad through the air. First one was a bit squirrely, but again, same kind of chunky feel and same grip as the rest of the barrel, so oops, that one went a bit wild. Definitely should be fine for rear grippers though. If you like a fairly grippy dart as well, definitely that thin ring grip. Obviously it's going to get dinged up with use, but I think the grooves are fairly deep, so even when it's worn it should have a decent enough grip still. Not too bad on them last 3, so definitely should be fine for natural rear grippers. So there you go. That's the Harrows Siege. And now, I often say I don't really like a taper as a front gripper, but I think the fact that this has got this grippy ring grip on kind of helps. But I think I would still prefer a bull nose. It's a nice feeling grip though. Because it is quite edgy though, I think as you get dart on dart contact, you're going to get chips and what have you. And I think the coating itself may be okay because it's in kind of grooves, and the little rings that are in between the silver rings are just slightly smaller than the silver rings, so hopefully the coating might last a bit longer. But I think a lot of people are going to like that grip. If you like a grippy dart, that is, it's not massively grippy to the point that you can't release it easy. It still releases easy enough, but as you get past that taper, it's still quite a chunky feeling dart, so not everyone likes that, but I think it's a dart that should work well for all styles, front, middle or rear. And I think it's going to be another popular one from Harrows, and I think one that when I've played with it a little bit more, I'm probably going to be enjoying it better. But like I say, I do prefer a bull nose. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.